Hey, here I am again. Look what we have here now. Got the Milwaukee m18 VC2. It's a wet and dry vac for me shed. Let's have a look at it. So it looks like that's what you get in the box. These attachments, get yourself a pipe, small Hoover unit and the bigger one, and that looks like the attachment to go on the tools, on the power tools, like saws and such. Filter, not sure what that means. I think it's something to do with the wet and dry and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, pretty cool. Don't think there's anything else on the box. I'll tip her over and have a look. No, nothing else. That's it on the box. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's get her open. See what I can do one-handed. And then we'll go from there. So opening the box. You've got yourself a couple of manuals. So that would be the main manual, I'm guessing. And that would be like warranty, I guess, or something like that. Yeah. And go there. So here's the unit. I'll put this up here a minute and get the unit out, just to make it a bit easier for me. Let's put the box down there out of the way, so we can see what we got. It's a nice solid box, not bad at all. So there you go, VC2. I think the 2 is for version 2. But it's weight wise is quite good. I bought it mainly, it's going to live in my shed because it's down there for the shed kit. I'm forever popping back up to the house to get a Hoover, so I thought get one of these and that'll sort it out. Anyway, let's open her up and see what we got. There you go. That's how she folds up, which is quite neat. I like that idea. I'll grab the camera so you can see better. But yeah, so you've got quite a long pipe there. It goes out a hell of a way, the pipe does. You can detach it if you get a blockage there by the looks of it. Let's just put that bit down there. So in here, you've got quite a big, like, I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's a pipe end anyway. So it's quite cool. Quite cool. I'd probably use that a fair bit in the shed actually. And bear in mind it's wet and dry vac, which is quite cool. That's the one I'll mainly use. So that's what I use on my little Dyson that I keep taking up and down. But yeah, but that's cool. What's we got here? Oh yeah, that's the one that you screw on for the attachment to attach to my power tools. That's what I needed, that, because for when I do a lot of sawing. So yeah, quite happy about that. So basically when you're set up with what you want, it looks like you put the pipe out the hole and you can shut that up and then carry it about with the pipe out, so it's ready to go. And it runs on the m18 batteries, which slot into here. Obviously take that out of the way, but yeah, slot straight into there. Look, there's your pins for the batteries, so that's quite cool. I've got a battery, I'll go and get it in a sec and show you. But yeah, let's have a look at the actual compartment for the Hoover, where all the crap goes. Put them up there. Just bear with me. I'll put this up here. So two either side, pop them back like that. And now you should just lift off, look. There's your filter. Quite cool, look at that, massive box. The giant crap collector. That is about, I'd say, I would say that could get about 8, 9 times, maybe 10 times more than I can get in my little Dyson. But there's your filter, HEPA filter. It's quite cool. Just turn it to clip it, look. And there you can see the wet and dry ball. Simple enough. I'm not sure if it's a washable filter. I'll have to read up on that. I haven't checked that out. It feels like it. It feels like it is. A bit like the Dyson ones, like, you know. But yeah, straightforward enough, isn't it? I quite like this. It's quite a smart design. Let's put him back on there. I'll clip him back on. And I'll get a battery. Just bear with me a sec. So here you go. I've got the 4.0 battery. I think it's charged, yep, fully charged up. Take that bit out. So here we just slot in there like that. Let's see how powerful and noisy he is. That's not bad. Now that is pretty powerful. Pretty chuffed with that. And normally I would have that on. Yeah, there you go. Pretty pleased with that. But yeah, I like the way it all folds up. You can leave your battery in there, you don't need to leave it connected. Because obviously it don't pay to leave batteries connected if you're not using it. But yeah, you can slot the battery back in there. And what did I do with that other filter here? The connector, sorry. Yep, this looks like a good place for that to sit. Let's see if it'll all shut with that, like that. Look at that. There's no weight to it. I don't know what the weight is of it, to be fair, but I would say, I guess, I don't know, a couple of kilograms, maybe 3, maybe 4. But to me, it's super light. But it's nice because it's box as well. It means I can put stuff on it, or I can put it on something, on a shelf out the way, and I could stack stuff on top of it. Massive big button to turn it on and off. So I'm pleased with that. That looks quite cool. But yeah, not a bad bit of kit. Yeah, I quite like that. There you go, blower lock. So it's got some sort of lock. I didn't see that before. So yeah, I do like it. I think that is quite good. So there must be something else you can do with it, I guess, because that's intake and that says blower lock. I'll have to look into that and see what that is actually for. If you know what that's for, put it in the description. not the description, sorry, the you know, where you can put it in as a message, like put it in there, let me know what that bit's for, because I've never seen that before. But then I've never messed with this type of thing. I just thought it'd be really handy for the shed, you know, that sort of thing. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to get one of these. I like the way how it's all compact. I really like that idea. So nothing's hanging out. I haven't got to charge it. You know, I charge these batteries all the time. So, you know, the unit. So I'm quite happy with it, really. I like the idea. I've been able to use these batteries. So I've got a drill and grinder and other stuff. What's M18? So it's perfect, really. But yeah, I guess they couldn't make one for a, well, they do make one. They do make a Hoover for the M12 battery, but it's a lot smaller. So obviously on an M12 battery, it's not going to last very long, is it? I haven't read up how long this will last or anything like that, but yeah, when I got a nice job I got to clear up, perhaps my van or my sheds, I'll do a review, a working review of it and see what it's like. So this one really is an unboxing, you know, for the people in the UK who want to buy it. But yeah, less than 100 quid delivered, so you know, don't seem too bad. And I've seen other people's reviews and they've all said it's pretty good, and yeah, I've got to agree with them. I think it is a snazzy bit of kit. Anyway, okay, so I just found out that this little guy has a blower as well. So what you do is you detach the Hoover from there and you lock it in here. That's why it's got the lock. So now you can blow, and that is, if you look at it, so it has an added bonus, which is dead handy. So before hoovering out like your dash or whatever, you could give it a good blowout first. Wow, that's brilliant. I didn't even know it had that, but I just had a little quick look in the old manual, which, as we all know, us blokes don't usually look at, you know. We always leave that to the other half. But yeah, so quite chuffed that had an added extra. Just detach that battery. But yeah, anyway, so there you go. I found out myself, so you don't need to leave it in the comments now. Anyway, stay safe out there and get out and ride.